when is it time to rest? Or so when do you know that it's time to start looking at maybe taking a deload week, or when is it time to pull back from the training that you're doing and give yourself a chance to adapt to it? At this time of the year, a lot of people are back into the swing of training. They've probably put down 6 weeks now, or 8 good weeks of training, and it's getting around the time that they need to pull back a small bit, deload, and prepare for the next phase. Because if you continue just to keep upping your training load and you don't pull back, you never give the body a chance to adapt, and as a result, you're at risk of injury. First thing I want to talk about is what causes the body to break down. What causes you to get injured? What causes you to, let's say, get extremely fatigued? What increases your risk of injury overall in performance and in training? Well, first off, we have to look at the body or the nervous system, as I always talk about, in that stress state. When it's in a stress state, it can't adequately heal itself because it needs to allocate resources either towards putting them into your bloodstream so that you can get out of a situation, or the other side is actually putting them towards muscles that have been worked, joints that have been worked to promote healing. As I said, you can't be doing them at the same time, and the nervous system alters between a parasympathetic and a sympathetic state, which is a rest and digest state and a fight or flight state, and does that so that it can adequately allocate resources around the body. Now, what happens a lot of the time when the body starts to break down and when you start to get these overuse injuries is that you are burning the candle from both ends, and that you are overtraining or you're training too much and you're not giving it a chance to heal. Now, we know it works off a stress and adaptation system. When you stress the body in general, if you give it time to adapt, it gets stronger and it'll be able to handle that same level of stress or higher the next time you do it. And that's why we go to the gym, that's why we train on the pitch, that's why you train in your runs, is because you are working on that stress and adaptation system. You need to work on both ends of it, and you need to make sure that you are including the adaptation as opposed to just focusing on the stress. And when we're looking at excessive stress with inadequate recovery, that's when you start to get these injuries and these overuse issues.